But more than anything, I think, no, but joking aside, helping set strategic objectives together, help them become part of that group that thinks about everything from financing and everything else. Do an offsite, take everybody into an island somewhere and leave the alcohol aside for a second and talk about the actual really serious things. So you all feel like you've made some of these key decisions together and they're really part of it. They're not separate from you as the entrepreneur is helpful. And story is important. And then ultimately, it's what entrepreneurs do at the end of the day. You've got to find a way to do it. I mean, you have a super exciting company. I doubt that you're going to have any challenges in doing it. But yeah, that's what I would advise. Not sure if it's helpful.
Let's take another question from here, and then let's continue with the startups. They're looking horribly anxious here.
Hey, I'm Miikka Kukkosuo. I'm a co-founder of Arctic Startup, among other things, and I have a bit of a personal question. So, you talk about
how personal?
You talk about creating $1 billion companies and working in firms, and it's often debated that those kind of entrepreneurs who kind of aim at that level, they barely have time for anything else, and they are and need to be obsessed about the company all the time. And I see that you're wearing a ring, so I presume that you have so-called life as well, unless that's related to the investor merits.
Yes, excellent index, that's right.
I'm wondering that, can you tell a bit more about your working habits, like you're working round hours or 7 hours per day, and got any lessons learned about the so-called work-life balance?
That's a fantastic question. So for those of you who didn't hear it, it's about work-life balance. If you try to create massive world-beating companies, they do require your time. Can you have a life outside of it? Can you stay married and all that stuff? It's tough. It's really hard. Frankly, I'm glad my first companies, I literally worked 24/7.